Hi, that's me again, Mila Lansdowne from Tumble Ridge, beautiful British Columbia. Um, I just noticed something about a video yesterday that I made about how to price your artwork for sale. And I said that if you did not see it, I said that you need to find a price that feels good to you, that represent the value that you put into your work. But I did not tell you how I arrived on that Mila method. And that's why I actually decided to come back and elaborate a little bit on that and share with you three experiences from my life that actually brought me to the conclusion that actually I need to price my work the way that it feels good to me. So the first incident, and I needed three to learn it. The first incident, it was back in Germany. I was really starting out, and I had a client who was interested, and he came in with not really groomed, or he did not really communicate to me that he has the money to buy the piece. And from that assumption I made, I dropped my price under the level that was actually the comfort level for me. Um, and when I said the price, then he smiled. He said, "Oh, wow," he was surprised somewhat. And what happened then is he's reaching in his pocket and he takes out a bundle of $100 bills or marks, whatever in Germany the currency was in that time. And bundled up, rolled up with elastic band around it. And so he peels off the elastic and gives me few of those, and smiling, and puts the money back. So that was the first one where I thought, boy, I judged the person by the cover, and actually brought myself in disadvantage. So the next one was still in Germany, and I had really nice piece, like 44 by 44, and I sold that. And then another client comes to my home, and he saw the picture of the piece, and he was curious. So I said, well, I sold it. And he said, well, boy, I love it. I like to have one the same or similar. So I painted one piece for him. Of course, not the same, but similar motif. Also 44 by 44, and then frame that and deliver it. So I delivered it to him, and driving a few hundred kilometers and to his office, and then we meet for a tea, and I'm bringing the picture, and we have the tea and nice chat. And he pays me, and $1,000 or something like that, and German marks, and then or euros, yeah. So, and then I'm leaving, and he opens the door for me. He gets me to the door, and he opens the door for me, and then while I'm passing through, he says, "You know what? If you had said 3,000, you would be leaving with 3,000. But you only said 1,000. So he smiled and I smiled and I thought, okay, all right. So I took that. And then I was good. In Germany, I was really good. I knew my value and the value of my work. And then I came to Canada. And so the first time to gallery, right? And this gallery manager, it was really very strong personality, which became then very dear friend of mine later on. But the first meeting was actually, I'm coming there, the immigrant. I really did not know where to get the supplies and where to get whatever to do that I was used to do in overseas. So I'm coming there with my piece and Shar, who is in heavens now, and I love her dearly, dearly. She looks at me and say, "Oh, I'm not taking that." And she probably then, saw my question mark, maybe tears coming into my eyes. And because all my insecurities were actually present at that moment. So, and she said, your work is great, but you need to package it to its value. You need to bring it up with packaging, not bring it down. And she taught me a few standards how to bring work to galleries, which later on, when we established small gallery, consignment gallery here in Tumbler Ridge, was very valuable information to me, because then we could establish standards for the artists, how we will accept the work that was brought to us. But anyway, this amazing person, Shar, she became my mentor from there. She called me the girl from the mountains, because we live here in the mountains. And what I learned from her, I asked her with, it was another occasion. I had greeting cards there, which I will certainly suggest to you to actually do, to create some passive income in addition to your originals. So I had these greetings cards there and selling $5.99. And I was asking, because I was looking for improvement and what to do, and I asked her, should I go down to $4.99, which is the regular retail, I think, the top level? And she said, no. Why would you do that? And she actually said to me, Mila, people are buying art because they like it. And if they see the value, they will buy from you. It is your value that you are bringing in there. So make it the best you can do and put your good feeling price on it, and it will sell. So I learned that, and that's actually how I arrived on the yesterday's suggestion to you, which I'm true to it today and always. Value your work in the value you feel good about it. Your work is a piece of you. You put your life in there, your emotions, and improve the presentation of your work so it adds to the value. And actually, there is where the value for the client comes in place. You need to communicate value that you are giving to the client. So that's about it. I won't chat anymore. This is actually the reason why I'm suggesting to find your good feeling price, because I learned on my own experiences, and I actually would love to spare you those so you can get the money you want and you deserve from the very beginning. So take care and talk to you soon. Thank you very much. Love you.